The number of encounters at the southern border is very high, but it's very, very important, number one, to contextualize it, and number two, to explain it. From a context perspective, the world is seeing the greatest level of displacement since at least World War II. I think the recent report was that there are 73 million displaced people in the United States. And so the challenge of migration is not exclusive to the southern border, nor to the Western Hemisphere. It is global. And when I speak to partners across the Atlantic, it's the first issue that they raise, the first challenge that they discuss.
What is the reason for that?
So, well, one has the customary reasons of displacement: violence, insecurity, poverty, corruption, authoritarian regimes, now increasingly extreme weather events that propel people to leave. Why are we experiencing what we are? It is for those very reasons why people leave their countries of origin. We also, remember, in our hemisphere, we overcame COVID more rapidly than any other country. We had, in a post-COVID world, 11 million jobs to fill. We are a country of choice as a destination, and one takes those two forces, and then one considers the fact that we have an immigration system that is broken fundamentally, and we have a level of encounter that we do. And when we speak of a broken system, let me just capture that as succinctly as I can. The average time between encounter and the point of final adjudication of an asylum claim is 7+ years. Approximately 70% of the people who meet an initial threshold for asylum, the credible fear standard, about 70% qualify. And so they stay for 7+ years. And the ultimate adjudication, about 20% qualify. That's quite a disparity, but people in the meantime leave, are able to stay, sometimes have children, U.S. citizen children, attend our schools, attend our places of worship, but integrate in the community.
Right, okay, I understand, but why wouldn't somebody who's coming in illegally always say they're seeking political asylum? Because based on what you just said, they're likely to be here for 7 years. Why not just say, I'm not smuggling drugs, I'm just a political asylum seeker? Why doesn't everybody do that?
Well, let's separate drug smuggling from migration. David, the fact of the matter is that we have an extraordinary number of people claiming asylum and a greatly reduced number of people qualifying for it. The reality is that people do claim asylum when, in fact, they are fleeing poverty, generalized violence, and that does not an asylum case make. But the initial threshold for an asylum case is low and purposely low. And one of the things that the bipartisan legislation would have done is would have raised the bar.